I'll be answering a lot of questions that has been thrown on my YouTube channel. All right. So if I have not answered your own, please bear with me. I'll be taking every question. And if you have a question for me, do channel it on my YouTube channel. All right. Holland Dove Travel Update. You will see the YouTube link on the comment section of this video. All right. Now, first of all, let me just take the first question, which someone asked here. If you check on my screen here, you will see the question. And also, let me just read it out. What's just like what I have right here. Someone wrote me on my YouTube, and he said, according to his question, he said, "Good evening, sir. Please, I'm curious. Update us what are the new government saying about asylum seekers." All right. Now, I don't know the area where you are asking this question, if you are asking about Netherlands or you are asking about other countries, but let me assume that you are asking about Netherlands. All right. Regarding to asylum seekers in Netherlands, there are some restrictions that has been attached regarding to people who have gotten their own asylum right here in Netherlands, though it has not been implemented, but there is a new law that they want to implement. First of all, the previous contestants of their prime minister, who wanted to restrict everything, both people coming in both through school and varieties of ways, in fact making it more stricter for asylums not to have chance to get their stay in Netherlands. But nevertheless, as God may have it, another person won that position as a prime minister. All right, which they are also trying to reform the asylum process, but not like scraping it or making it more difficult like the previous one had in mind to do it. All right, now asylum seekers also do have a chance, but they are trying to make it a little bit more stricter, not as if you will not have access to asylum. Do you understand? You will also have access to asylum, but it's going to be like a little bit more stricter. Like if you got your stay right here in Netherlands, it will be a little bit difficult for you to bring out your families and the rest of them. Do you understand? They are trying to make it more stricter for people under asylum, even people who are helping people who are under asylum. But bear in mind, it has not been passed into law. All right, it has to go different processes for those who want to come here to take asylum, for those who are into asylum. That is the reason why I'm saying this. You gotta go. All nature Arabia, iwere aduro. This is the right time. Equals Arabia were aduro na Netherlands. Before I pass here everything into law, because I pass here into law, it will be very difficult for you to take that aduro for all. How much inabata adurogi? How chori imia? Unechefuna na Netherlands, one of the toughest country here in Europe. Here, one of the strongest country that is holding EU's and Schengen. Do you understand? Here, one of the countries that form Schengen areas. So, Hana Choyi Miak or the difficult. Here, one of the things that they retain their values, because they are not open to unnecessary immigrants. Also, people in Jabata via Netherlands to Netherlands, or maybe Ibatala to other European countries, then you can have access to come here. Do you understand? But Ishibani, maybe from Africa or third world country, Ibia here direct. Igama, how difficult are they? Not as if they don't give. Now, let me just give you an example. Netherlands join Batage as a student or in scholarship as a student. How they make sure that now it is very, very intelligent, that your results are very, very excellent before they will give you scholarship. That is to tell you how strict they are. Netherlands, Inyegi, their visitor or tourist visa, you have to meet up necessary requirement, or a company is sending you to come. Netherlands giving you visa as a student, Igama, how far, what you have presented, you must have convinced them a lot. Now, if you guys can remember, I used to tell you guys that the Netherlands tuition fee is quite very expensive. It's ranging from 10,000 upwards. That is the reason why I don't talk about Netherlands admission. Do you understand? That doesn't mean that I've not been doing it for people. I've gotten admission for people right here in Netherlands, but those who can afford to pay it. I know that not really everyone can afford to pay Netherlands tuition fee, but there is one thing I will also tell you about their studies right here. Like, if you are able to pay that tuition fee, they will support you both regarding to your visa application, give you attention, give you guidelines what to do and how to do it. And they are not among these embassies that are always awaiting appointment dates and the rest of it. Do you understand? That is one thing with Netherlands. All right. Now, let me go back a little bit regarding to the asylum, what I'm saying. Asylum in Netherlands is becoming more strict. Right now, it is still the same way it is, but they are trying to make it more stricter, more tougher for asylum seekers. And that is the reason why I keep telling you, Ichogudibia to Netherlands, try to come through study route. If you come through study route, you have everything to enjoy. You have everything to benefit right here in Netherlands. EGCK, if you come with tourist visa and you know that you have a very good result, then you can convert it if you have the money to pay the tuition fee. Do you understand? So these are the things I have to tell you regarding to asylum. But if they grant you asylum right here in Netherlands, you have upper hand. I mean, you are good to go. You are good to go. Completely good to go. All right. So this is what I have to say regarding to that question what I posted from the beginning of this video. So if you have your own question, please quickly go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, don't drop your question on the comment section of any of my videos, and I will do a video clearing you regarding to that. And I will see you in my next video. Holland Dove. God